Today on the Dennis Kirk Tech Tip, we're going to show you how to tighten up your steering stem area. So the tools needed for this job are a hammer and punch. The key components that need to be adjusted in this process are the steering stem nut, the spanner nut, and the triple clamp pinch bolts. Accessing this is possible with a 32mm socket or box end wrench, but you do need to remove the handlebars. Fortunately, there are brands that make a extra thin spanner wrench that fit right in. You see there, it fits right in. There's plenty of room between the handlebar and the steering stem to get that baby in there. The first thing you want to do is loosen the triple clamp pinch bolts, because if you don't, it's going to put a bind on your triple clamp and pretty much negate all of the adjustments you made. So you just want to get them loose enough to leave the tension on the triple clamp split. So you can see that the steering stem on our Honda is a little loose, so the front end could use a little tightening. Okay, the next step in the process is to actually loosen the steering stem bolt. Okay, so we've got the nut loose. Tighten the little spanner with a wrench and punch. So what you do is you take the punch, and there's little slots in the bolt or in the nut, and you tighten it as such. So you want to check the tension. Look at that, just right. Baby bear's porridge. So once this is tight, you tighten the spanner on top. Once those are all tight, you have to remember to firm up your pinch bolts. For sensitive riders or riders interested in testing, you should use a torque wrench. Honda recommends 20 Newton meters on these bolts, which clamp onto the fork. You can adjust the torque settings on this to adjust the way the bike handles. So actually we found that going a little bit lower on the torque settings actually allows the front end to be a little bit more compliant. So we're going to set our torque wrench to 17, torque each bolt. So with that, reinstall crossbar pad, which is a crucial bit of protection for myself, as I have a tendency to slam my face into this area. So there you have it. Pretty simple process really, but it must be done in the right order. And you have to remember to loosen the triple clamp pinch bolts. And again, make your job easy with a dedicated wrench, the Rider's Wrench by Moose Racing, available at Dennis Kirk.